Let's start the show. Happy Halloween, everyone. So I tried to get Dead Space to work, and it did not want to at all. So, Resident Evil 7 it is. It's everyone. Final Halloween stream starting now. Come watch the end of Resident Evil 7. I spelled Resident wrong. It's important you know that. Evil 7, because my PS3 wasn't cooperating. I promise you will enjoy yourself. Or I was gonna say money back guarantee, but that's not true. You're not gonna get money back. Or Sean will, or Maz will. What does Maz hate? I have no good ideas. Or Spencer will eat 3 bananas at once. That's still a fun meme, right? No, wait, hold on. Promise you will enjoy yourself, or I'll play Digimon World 4. JK. Totes can't join the stream to see why. That was not a good one. It took me forever to do too. Alright. Oh, I need a alert box up. My chair has been getting worse. It's like bothering my back lately. So I'm like very uncomfortable at the moment. Let's drop a link. Live right now. Whoa. Crazy. Also, we're at the splash screen for a reason. Made it before work. Sweet, I don't work tonight. Nice, nice. Rub it in Knight's face, why don't you? Okay. It's weird that the chat is purple. I did not choose for it to do that. Alright. So I purposely left it at the splash screen because I realized we've never seen the Resident Evil 7 intro, which is arguably one of the better intros I've seen in recent years for a game, especially for a horror game. Hate my chair. Need to buy a new one, or like a shitty office chair instead. Hey, Zero, happy Halloween. How's everyone enjoying their Halloween? Look, even festive colors. You can't tell, but it's orange, I promise. My hat's orange, so you got that going for me. Saw the latest video? Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday. I wanted to, but then I didn't. And I spent all day editing the house party video instead, which you should definitely check out. And if you like that, you should definitely check out the 2.5 hour full uncensored cut on Pornhub, and that's not a joke. What up, what up, what up? Oh, look who decided to fucking show up today. Alright, so this is the Resident Evil 7 intro. That song was stuck in my head for like 2 months when this game came out from watching playthroughs. Any plans for DLC since we're enjoying the game? Maybe. It depends how I feel. I definitely wouldn't do all of them. I've never seen the opening before. Let me try and see if I can play the whole thing again. Yeah, End of Zoe and Not a Hero would be the only ones I would do. Alright, let's continue. I'm gonna do tonight, so pray for me, y'all. I'll do nothing of the sort. You deserve everything. That house party game is on another level for sure. It definitely is. Do you guys like my my Halloween costume, by the way? Separation. Mia finds and frees Ethan from his restraints, but history repeats itself, and Ethan must again say goodbye to his wife. I didn't know they were married. I thought they were just boyfriend and girlfriend. I was like, dude, you need to dump her. He then sets off to find Evelyn, the source of it all, and stop her. Oh, right, I was fucking gearing up for an all-out goddamn battle here. So I think the story here is that this was the researchers who Lucas was working with that were like tracking what the burner fuel, that's a lot of burner fuel, that were tracking what Mia was doing before she eventually got them too. This is still a really pretty game. Apparently Konami killed PT today. What do you mean? It was already killed. I just assumed when they wiped the trailer from the PlayStation Network. How much more dead can it be? Oh man, I forgot I couldn't save. Grab me. Grab me. I need this trophy. That's not... No. Bad. Oof. Oh, I didn't mean to block that. Now I pushed the patch that kills the game if you download it to your console. So now you can't even boot it up if you saved it. Wow. Why go through all that effort? Konami's fucked. I wish this worked better. Alright, I'm gonna give up on that. Now we gotta get a step in. That's kind of bullshit. Also, hey Sid, what's up? Oh, I gotta snap. I'm gonna get a lot of these because it's Halloween. Jesus. There's a trophy for getting grabbed by the ghoulies and then repelling them by sticking a remote bomb to them. But I can just go for that later. It's harder than it should be. Because like I'm letting them grab me and it doesn't work. Who's hyped for this final Smash Direct on November 1st? We'll see. If they announce story mode, then I'll be hyped. I want to go in guns blazing, but I also want to save ammo, so I'm torn. Oh boy, that's 3 of them. What if you guys all agreed to calm down? Sending me snaps. I'm busy. Blaze 1031. That's a commandment, right? Alright. Well, I'm actually running out of ammo, too. I think I'm going to keep... let's keep the game on another HDHD while never using OB Connect Online. I have no doubt that someone is going to save PT, but for the average person, that game is just dead on arrival now. You can't even play it. Jesus Christ, this really is the end of the game. Because they're throwing every possible... I need to stop being so impatient. What if you didn't do that, though? What if instead we all agreed that this was a bad idea? Whoa, that got real close. If that was VR, that would have pissed my pants. Alright, managed to take everyone outside with just the pistol. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have tried to melee them, but I'm beyond giving a fuck at this point. Show me antique coin. No. Who keeps a fucking herb in their lunchbox? Immediately found handgun ammo, so there's that. How's everyone's Halloween going so far? Is it hunky-dory for everyone? Yeah, I don't want machine gun ammo anyway. That was the one gun I didn't bring with me. Alright, so there's a trophy for making every possible item. I think the only ones I'm missing... No, I actually should have all of these, I think. Do I have this trophy? Yep, praise spooky Jesus. I think the director's on while I'm in college. It looks like I have to be discreet. Lock the door so no kids got treats. Ruthless. I guess not. Alright, whatever. I'll deal with it later. I was gonna say, oh, we doing this now. But yeah, I haven't really played anything today. I've kind of just been lounging around being lazy. Riding the residuals from House Party. House Party's weird. It kind of blew up, and then I think like 4 people during the day have watched it, so that seems like to be a video that people are waiting for night for some reason. Oh man, it wouldn't be a Resident Evil without a fucking mine or a cave or something, right? Alright. So, when is Sean just going to admit he doesn't like watching streams anymore? I'm curious. That motherfucker never shows up, but he's always online. This makes me sad. Still the worst enemy in this game. I don't have anything to make strong health, I guess. I am going to need health at some point. Ah, that's right. We're dealing with this shit again. I wish I could throw shit at those. Unmod, maybe he'll turn up. I'm not going to unmod him. Also, how would that work? He wouldn't even know he was unmodded. My friends introduced How Party of You. One of them was trying to get in Catherine's pants. Catherine's an interesting one because she basically, I've looked up some of them. Catherine's one of the ones I've seen done. Basically, Catherine hate fucks you to get back at her boyfriend because she's mildly psychotic. Also, missed opportunity. Oh shit! Where the hell are you guys coming from? Oh, that makes sense. It's a big oof. Yeah, my wife woke up to be watching House Party and Pornhub. I had to do a little bit of explaining on that one. Can I just say, as much as I like Pornhub in my own time, I wish there was another way I could release that uncensored because of the fucking banner ads on Pornhub. It's like, I don't want to stare at a 15-inch long penis next to a micro penis because you're trying to sell some weird pill. And I also don't want to see people who look like they're being fucked to death. Clearly not enjoying themselves either. I'm just like, oh, I hate these ads. But I still think it's funny. I think it's odd that the Pornhub version is creeping up in the same amount of views as the YouTube version. I did not think they would be comparable. Motherfucker. Easily my least favorite of these. No contest. Alright, who needs pistol ammo anyway? Ooh. They want the Z on Pornhub? Yeah. I had to... Pornhub has some weird hang-ups. Like, this is some behind the scenes. Because I assume most of you have never uploaded a video to Pornhub. You can't change the title after you, you can't change the title after you, upload. Which I thought was odd. I feel like that's an easy one. Just kind of do that. Just let anyone do that. But they were like, nope. So... that's why it says uncensored, or whatever I spelled it. People were asking for it back in like 2015. Pornhub never delivered. Oh my god, dudes. Fuck off. Now I'm out of pistol ammo. I probably should have picked up the burner, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I was just going to pause the video, then it shows a huge ad for enlargement supplements or something on TV. Nice. Again, I wish it wasn't so. I do think it was good. For the people who watched it, was the whole uncensored version better or worse than the edited version? Follow-up question. Who hasn't seen House Party? Carlos, if you're still here, did you end up watching the edited version? Because I did genuinely, like, leave out most of, there were some characters who I just kind of, like, edited out, because I thought it would make, for the limited time I had, I thought it would make more sense to go with the characters who I knew would be featured, like Stephanie and, what's her face, Rachel and... forget who else. Brittany, I guess. Gotta go work now. Sorry, see y'all next time. Also, I watched Censored halfway through right now. Good luck. I was gonna say, how did this wooden sign stop this? I'm calling bullshit. I had to work stuff, but I'm still here. Gotcha. I've only seen the edited version so far, but I plan to watch Uncensored. How long is it? 2.5 hours. I'm probably going to make a part 2 that's censored again and just take some stuff that I didn't put in the first video, but it was still in like the whole recording. Like more of the Rachel stuff, and probably show some of the Amy stuff. Just because then I get the most out of it. With the Uncensored now, I watched all the edited, like both. I think the edited was done real well. Thank you for that, because it took me fucking hours to do that. Like, literal my entire, like, Tuesday. And there was a lot where it's just like, well, this is funny, but it doesn't really fit, that I had to get rid of. And I didn't really like doing that. Do I make ammo? I don't have chem fluid. Can I duck under it? Probably not. Like, better and edited, but that was because I had time to watch it. I was sure that they were done with that, but okay. It was just my long work stretch. I probably would have settled for edited. Gotcha. I do think it's one of the better videos, better recordings in general that we've done in a long time. Friday, January 2015. Thanks to you guys. It's been about a week since my head's been clear and back normal. And she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she just look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. So this is when I think this took place in 2017. This is when he's cured, or Lucas is cured. Mom and Dad are still totally under though. I was wondering, is the whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. This is literally like a full year later. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie, La La Land, and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. Thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite home, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Then, like a year later, Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to the freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin's all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. That's supposed to happen. It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Oop, plot twist. I think your Let's Play overall good because you went with the game rather than only going lol porn game. Also love the way you ended the edited one. Yeah, that was sort of supposed to be like a teaser. I thought it was really funny to do it that way. Especially since, like, every time Rachel was just like, fuck off. Where it details the symptoms that appear in the bacteria that grows inside of the E-Series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-Series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells in the body. The side effect is the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found they were able to co-opt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-Series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon it comes under the complete control of the E-Series asset. If this state continues, the host loses all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body is taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Typical Resident Evil last level, here's all the shit type of stuff. The neurotoxin E-Series dosage test. 5 minutes after dose, vomiting. 10 minutes after dose, death. 12 minutes after dose, cell calcification. Yikes. Heyo. E-necrotoxin destroys cells of any subject based on the E-Series bioweapon. Used only for disposal of E-Series asset. Toxin must first be simulated for use. Do this by placing a sample of E-Series cells in a neurotoxin container. I know I took it with me. Alright, it wouldn't let me take it out of my inventory. There we go. Fucking got it. Nice. Okay. More data. The project was instigated in 2000 as one of the several concepts for company's Nexbus, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. Nexbus was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting those hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only POW handling, but also POW handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the Black and even Black's organization chomping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery and remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the Mutamycete. Also, this whole like redacted of the countries is pretty bullshit because it's just lazy writing. Fabrication method for each bioweapon to produce the over 30 to 40 weeks. Resultant organism referred to as candidate specimens, graded based on the usability and practical and faulty. Series A through D to perfected. E series, a common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of roughly 10-year-old girl, ensure the ease of blending in with urban refugee population. First E series specimen named Eveline is proven capable of secreting the mutami from her tissue at will. Also know that Eveline's mutami imposes a profound control of her body and mind when you choose to a host organism. Still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Eveline achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer. Pheromones used for coating and sensing in pseudomonas bacteria. Control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Eveline, though she is not in fact there. And even to hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first the phantom Eveline appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. Time progresses, she begins to make more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. Psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Eveline's part, pretty much affected by the time mental control is achieved. Infections progress through the body cells, so the body... Too long, didn't read. They purposely designed her to be a little girl, so that it would work. Oh my god, there's another one. I'm like, I know it's boring for a stream, but like I genuinely want to know what this shit is. I'm interested in the lore. Eveline's functions also include the ability to form organisms from ICO. Organisms use molded, made of mold, and also molded as in shape. Certain elegance to it. Because of the way it works, the serum is mostly to dispose of the infected subject because the window to cure them is so small. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to blank would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which, in even tiny amounts. It's interesting to observe Neva's behavior as her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that affected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really her daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme for mental control? It's just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, sentimental sort might suggest she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantine upbringing, a parent's love. Yeah, that's definitely not it, though, obviously. So what's everyone's Halloween plans? Again, I ask. Only to try and elicit some interaction with the chat, because I feel like I've said nothing. I need handgun ammo. So you might just put the handgun away altogether. Oh, I have 2 handgun bullets. Alright. That could be helpful. Oh, I have plenty of handgun ammo. What am I talking about? Where did all this come from? Do I make room? Do I keep this 1 magnum bullet? No, that seems wasteful. Put the handgun ammo back in. Put my handgun back. Trying to figure out what to eat tonight. Probably nothing other than gaming and whatever I eat for dinner. So a bunch of women saying they don't see the difference between SD and HD. Dog. That's how people reacted when Blu-ray first came out. Like, I don't see the difference. And it's like, well then open your fucking eyes. Remember when Jeremy tried to argue that there was no difference, especially for older movies that weren't originally shot that way? I remember that irking me. Alright, I've got a good amount of rounds. I could make... yeah. Machine gun, good, good, good. Probably save it so I can make heavy ammo. Yeah. Right. Pistol, reload. Did I not put the handgun ammo? Handgun. Oh, because that's fair. Sort of. I mean, he has an argument for older movies, keyword older, where a lot of the source shit jumps between 720 and 480, but like, come on, you can see the difference in anything newer. Hey there, back for more RE7 goodness. Nice, Marmar. No plans, might go throw some darts for fun later. Just got boards that can play online in town. Nice. Just want everyone to be careful, no matter what they do. I care about all of your safety, except Carlos. He can fuck off. I walked into my wife watching a show on SD, and we proceeded to have a talk about being civilized for half an hour. We live in a society. Okay. I got some big fights ahead of me. Oh, just fucking 12 enhanced handgun ammo just lying around? Of course. Now what the fuck do I have to give up? Give up the chem fluid. It seems dumb to do this, but why not? Oh my god, what do you mean I don't have enough space? God, everything in this game refuses to make this easy on me. Why can I only hold 20 enhanced, but I can hit whatever? In the end, it doesn't even matter. I don't even remember what I got rid of. Oh, right. Shockingly, that person voted for Trump in the next general. Apparently, I'm a tiny sloth. I remember watching YouTube videos and someone just left that shit on auto 4080p and you could see it at 1080. If I'm on my computer, I don't mind 480. Like it's not noticeable enough for me just because that's what it autos to sometimes. But if like I ever have to set the setting, I always go 1080. Why wouldn't I? There's absolutely a difference. It's more of just like who has the time to change it every single time. I don't know what to get rid of. I have too much shit. I just want to carry everything, because that's so much to ask. I'll leave it. How's Red Dead going, Carlos? I haven't heard any more about it. Oh, gross. It's a good thing I played the main theme today, because she's currently humming it. Of course she can't hold more magnum ammo. You dumb fuck. It's been getting solid, getting more into it, don't understand the 10s. Yeah, you do. Reviewers just saying what they want, what they think their viewers want to hear. It's a 10, it's perfect. Things might have taken a turn, guys. I don't know if Mia wants me here anymore. Oh my god. I can't. Fuck it. Swift 2 enemies. Oh my god, I can't move. Reload! worked out horribly. Keep trying to conserve ammo even though I'm at the end of the goddamn game. Don't laugh. I don't need that in my life. Son of a bitch. Just fuck off. Just everyone get off my goddamn back at once. Ah, fuck. Just equip it, dipshit. Oh my god. Why is this so much harder than it needs to be? I had more. You know, I just slap those bad boys over there. Why is this never easy? How can I not move? How can I not? Whatever. I don't even care anymore. The only reason to give it a 10 right now is that way you don't get a shit ton of death threats. Pretty much. I don't really take stock in a lot of reviews. They'll be like, well, it's fundamentally broken on every in every way, but you know, it's got a lot of heart. 10 out of 10. Like the IGN meme is kind of true, but I think the funniest thing about the IGN meme is I will never forget that they gave Kingdom Hearts 2 a fucking 7.8. Every review they make, I compare it to that. Oh, you are the worst. Oh my god, what the fuck? Not dead. I accidentally put 2 down, but that's okay. I am running out. Gene gave Cage 2 a 7.8. That's what I said. Gene Buffer 2. Oh, right. You were responding. Gotcha. And reviewers I trust, and I should look at what they average to see if I want to go. Can't even trust Metacritic though, because they know Metacritic is like what a lot of people go to now, so it's worthless. Who could have seen this one coming? Oh, there's 2 of them? I actually didn't see that coming. Oof, this was the worst place I could have gone. Ring around the rosy. About to see what I got in my pockets. Give you a hint. It's not just some posies. Really, dude? Sit down. It's not worth it. I have 1 remote bomb left. I've definitely been using them too much. I can accept that now. Why did they just assume I'm going to use the machine gun? Why on earth would I use that? Strong first aid. Fuck yeah. I'll take that. I don't trust reviews. If a game looks good, then I'll try, but reviews too unreliable. I used to say public opinion was also good, because you just see what general people are thinking about. My rule of thumb is, for games I know I'm going to buy, I don't bother looking at a review. Like, I'm not going to look at a single fucking Kingdom Hearts 3 review. People could tell me it's going to get a 5 out of 10. I'd be like, well, that's your opinion. Maybe you don't have all the facts that I do. And stuff like that. But it has to be like games I'm curious about. And then I'll just like watch a stream or something. Just like see how the game plays. See if it's for me. I'll watch, who's the YouTuber I watch? I'll watch, like, Wrath of Zalus, and, see if he played the game, what he thinks of it. Generally, I think his, opinion on games is pretty good, so. Nice plug. In my own video? I know. I'm a master at my craft. I mean, I think I turned a lot of people onto Dragon Quest XI, so I'm doing something right. A lot of people either didn't know it was out, it existed, or they didn't know if they'd like it. I think I gave it a good shot. Wrath of Zalus, never heard of him. No. He's small time. He's got a lot of heart, though. Of course this leads back to the mansion. Of course it does. Mansion? House, I guess. Forgot which Resident Evil 7 this was. Or which Resident Evil this was.
Sure of it.
Alpha and Omega this shit.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone!
Oh, it's showing me. Oh, I thought it was going to show me how she got kidnapped this time. How would that get locked? Fucking ready this time. Check, read reviews only for games I'm on the fence, but otherwise just the games I'm generally like. Yeah. I think it's important to know your own tastes. You're not a little girl anymore. Just want you to know that.
This is your fault.
Why am I seeing this?
'Cause you're infected, dipshit. You've been infected. How the fuck did you think you were healing? I don't recommend Call of Cthulhu, but apparently the first couple hours or so, so I don't think you'd like it. I've heard about Call of Cthulhu. Who are the devs for it? They did something else.
Ethan,
Jeez.
it's okay. It's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that!
Is this showing
It fucking
it
hurts!
was Evelyn who did this?
Want to be my daddy? Then he can die.
Is Tara Strong voice Evelyn?
Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
No. But, yeah, I feel like they're trying too hard with the kid. They're like, they're trying to make a creepy kid and it shows. As weird as that is. Oh, this is odd. Is this like, are they just like mashing a bunch of parts of the game together now? Because these were in different rooms. I just see how that game, and just see how it runs PS4 versus PC, the Vampire at least. You said the first couple hours are slow when it gets going. It's very interesting. I mean, I'll just see if anyone I've watched is playing it. I'd rather watch gameplay. Because sometimes what's boring to some people is fun for me. Like, I like minutia and shit like that. In some games. In other games, I find it insufferable.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nice.
What do you mean, one of us? You're the only one left.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
I want your help!
Oh, is this real? Wait, what?
You don't understand.
I'm so confused. I wasted 2 bullets shooting in a mirage. The game fucking got me. Am I not supposed to go to the front door right now? Jesus Christ. Genuinely upsetting. Good on Capcom.
Get away! Don't!
Oh, okay.
Get away!
Remember that mechanic you never used the entire game? It's important now.
Leave me alone! No, no! No! No, no, no!
It was the old woman the whole time. Remember that old woman?
Does everyone hate me?
I'm just saying, for this twist, Danganronpa, not Danganronpa, Zero Escape did a little bit better. The Nunnery games. Both in 2 and 3, they had a twist like that. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's impossible. The hell you say? Gasp. There's no escape from Emily, just keep attacking and stay out of her way. That's not a thing. That doesn't work. My shotgun might not be the best for this. It's making me think of when Titans try to eat people. Eat people. Might want to get the big gun out. Oh boy. This should work, yeah. Oh shit. Oh. Quickly. I just dead? What's going on? Oh, I could use that magnum that I've been saving. Fuck yeah! Cavalry's here. Load!
You're just a little boy.
Alright. I can't open my menu.
I just wanted a family.
They were like, let's add Fear of Heights to this. The Albert 01. That's a big gun. Is this a pistol or a magnum? Willis. Gotta go do a round. Be back in an hour if you're still streaming. All right, sounds good. Playing it safe. The nightmare's finally over. End of the night.
I'm Redfield.
My favorite.
Glad we found you.
My favorite part of this reveal is that a lot of people were like,
The fuck took you guys?
is that a fake Chris? Because he's no longer ridiculously jacked. He looks like a normal person again. So people were like, is that like someone pretending to be Chris? Like there was a bunch of fan theories and stuff about it, which is super fucking funny to me.
Mia, you made it. I'm glad.
Did I?
So Chris now works for, or is contracted
They say
to
that when one door closes,
work for
another
the
opens.
Blue Umbrella,
Well,
which is
A door closed tonight,
basically
and what a long
a
night
group,
it
an
was.
organization that's like, all right,
Not just
Umbrella
for me.
fucked up. Like they fucked up the
Mia
world.
and I weren't the only victims.
So we're gonna keep our name as to bear our
so were the
sins,
Bakers.
and we're gonna
It was that thing.
make the world
Evelyn,
right.
Who made them that way?
That's all we really know about Blue Umbrella.
But now Evelyn's dead, and these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia, but now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Nah, fuck off. You made the wrong choice. Mia showed us no reason why she was a good wife or a good like relationship partner, whereas Zoe was just like, I'm gonna help you out most of this game. Calling DLC not a hero is really misleading, like End of Zoe, because it's the opposite of both of them. They carry blue umbrellas. If not, I feel lied and betrayed. Yeah. Can I trade Mia for Zoe? Right? Navid, that's not a name. This song does bang though. But yeah, like I was saying, Zero Escape has, or the Zero Escape series did the surprise twists a little bit better. What are you streaming after this? What do you mean after? This can't be it? I beat a game. What more do you want from me? I didn't really have any plans. I was supposed to play Dead Space tonight, but PS3 was not cooperating. I still play Zero Escape. Hello, Vita. Fantastic series. With, I think particularly Virtue's Last Reward has one of the greatest, has one of the better writing for games I've ever played. Like it's probably one of the most memorable games I've ever played. Which says something, because I play a lot. Meant either tomorrow or after this, we're going to carry on. I don't know when I'm going to stream again. Might not be tomorrow. I have to go try and look for knee pads, because I'm a large man. And the drawers at GameStop, you have to get on your knees, and I'm worried that if I put any extra stress on my knees, then it's already on there, that I might actually seriously injure myself. So I gotta look for those tomorrow. And then yeah. Did I see the new Undertale type game? No. I heard it was announced though. My big thing with that is that I'll play it because Undertale is fantastic. But I don't want to know a goddamn fucking thing about it. I don't want to hear anyone fucking talk about it, because the fandom for Undertale fucking killed it for me. Like, I didn't play Undertale for years because I was just like, the fandom is such a just garbage pile for it. And then when I finally played it, I was like, wow, this is actually a really good game. I kind of thought it wouldn't be up my alley at all, but the writing is fantastic, so, and the music is really good. So yeah, I don't want to know anything. I'll just play it when it comes out. How would I rate this game compared to the other RE games? I've only really played 4 and 5. 4 is a great action game. 5, I want to give another shot, but I'm not a huge fan. But I like how this does the same thing as 4, where it's in the greater universe, but it's its own adventure. Like, you don't need to know shit about Resident Evil 4 or about Resident Evil to play 4, and I didn't need to know shit to play Resident Evil 7. So yeah, I liked it. I'd probably rank this. It's hard because, like I said, Resident Evil 4 is an action game. It's a really good one, but this is a horror game, horror action. I'd rate them separately but equal, I guess. But this is probably one of the better horror games I've ever played. I'll give it that. Can't you play it now? It's called Deltarune. Is it already out? Never played Undertale. Didn't look like my sort of thing. See, that's exactly... I went in with the exact same mindset. if you find it on sale, absolutely give it a shot, because I looked at it and it was I hate old school themes and stuff like that. Like the whole aesthetic did not appeal to me at all. I grew up in the Polygon era, not the Pixel era, but it was genuinely a lot of fun. So take that as someone who's not part of the like weird fandom, but just like it's a genuinely good game. That's so weird. I didn't notice it came out today. Oh, there you go. It's free. It's free. Is it on Steam? That sounds whack. I mean, I guess he hasn't really been doing anything for a couple of years. If I go to Undertale, I should be able to find... It's not coming up when I search it. Let's go to Toby Fox. Yeah, it's not listed on Steam, so... But yeah, I'd rate this very high. I'm also going to skip this at this point. The, like, fake credits were good, but this is meh. No credits will ever beat Nier Automata credits. Saw someone played on Twitch today. I don't want to ruin it for myself either. Gotcha. Someone might have just gotten it early. Hello. Difficulty normal. Playtime 8:37. Restarts 25. Mr. Everywhere's only 8. I missed 6 antique coins, so yeah, there's 18 total. I had just enough for the Magnum. Files 27 out of 32. Item box 48. Healing items 38. Stabilizers 1. Steroids 3. Unlocked Madhouse and the Albert. Item, the Secrets of Defense. Additional free content, not a hero. Download for free via more. It's funny, I remember when this originally came out, it said not a hero, and then it said like April 2018, or April like 2017. And then it got delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. Alright, let's check my trophies and see how well I did. Because from what I understand, it's not a terribly difficult platinum. So I'm interested. Get ending 1. So that must be the choose Mia. Biosplatter. That's funny. Just a memory now. Get ending 2. Who's your daddy now? Complete the Young Madhouse. Back off, Mrs. B. Fight off Marguerite while she wanders the old house to make her run away. Avoid Jack Scissor attack by crouching. Kill an enemy by attaching a remote bomb to them. Fuck that. Create all items using chem fluid and strong chem fluid. I didn't do that one. Obtain all unique coins. Read all the files. Surround Mr. Everywhere's. Complete the game within 4 hours. That's a tough one. You can probably do that on New Game Plus. Complete the game without opening the item box more than 3 times. Complete the game using only 3 first aid meds or less. Yikes. Those are some interesting challenges. I like those. That's some like Dead Space 2 hardcore level challenges. I found it. It's just at Deltarune.com. Interesting. I'm not super interested at the moment, but I'll keep it in mind if it gets popular. Like I said, I'm a fan of the game. I'll play it. I'll probably pick it up eventually, but I'm not like in a hurry. have fun with those for the next couple weeks. I'm not going to do it immediately. I'll probably come back to it. Maybe next year I'll try doing one of those runs. But that's it. I planned on doing more, but I can't really. I don't really want to start anything. It's kind of a short Halloween stream. Again, just I'll look at this costume for those who didn't see it, because it's pretty goddamn quality. But yeah, I'm out. Thank you guys, and yeah, I'll see you all later.